Arbitration challenges in NTPC versus SPML Infra, a legal perspective. The dispute between NTPC Ltd and SPML Infra Ltd revolves around a contractual obligation concerning the installation services at NTPC's Simhadri Super Thermal Power Project Stage 2 in Vishakhapatnam. At the project's conclusion, SPML submitted a no-demand certificate, prompting NTPC to release the final payment. Despite this, NTPC withheld SPML's bank guarantees, citing unresolved liabilities tied to other projects. This action set the stage for significant legal contention and later arbitration. The crux of the matter pertained to NTPC's justification in withholding guarantees despite the project-specific resolution and how such disputes should be addressed procedurally, leading to broader implications within arbitration law. Faced with NTPC's refusal to release the bank guarantees, SPML initiated proceedings by outlining its grievances and seeking adjudication. SPML first pursued the appointment of an adjudicator. When NTPC failed to take necessary action, SPML escalated the issue by filing a writ petition in the Delhi High Court seeking a judicial order for the release of withheld guarantees. During these proceedings, both parties reached a settlement agreement in May 2020 aiming to resolve the immediate conflict. In compliance with the agreement, NTPC released SPML's bank guarantees, and SPML, in turn, withdrew its writ petition. However, the settlement's validity later came under scrutiny, adding another layer to the complexities of dispute resolution. Following the settlement, SPML alleged that their consent to the agreement was coerced under economic duress. Arguing that such duress invalidated the agreement, SPML sought the constitution of an arbitral tribunal under Section 11(6) of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act, 1996. The Delhi High Court allowed this application in April 2021, agreeing with SPML's plea for arbitration proceedings despite NTPC's contentions. The case then gained further momentum as NTPC challenged the Delhi High Court's decision, asserting that the settlement agreement conclusively resolved all disputes and that SPML's arbitration application was merely an afterthought to prolong litigation. In its judgment dated 10 April 2023, the Supreme Court addressed NTPC's appeal by reiterating the narrow scope of judicial scrutiny permitted in pre-referral arbitration stages under Section 11(6). The court emphasized the requirement for a prima facie inquiry into the arbitrability of disputes, stating that judicial forums must ensure disputes arising from a valid agreement are amenable to arbitration. The Supreme Court concluded that the Delhi High Court failed to examine the validity of the settlement agreement, which necessitated reversal of the lower court's decision. Consequently, it disallowed the formation of an arbitral tribunal in this matter. This case serves as a significant reference point for arbitration experts, emphasizing the judiciary's role in safeguarding parties from unwarranted arbitration. Settlement agreements must undergo rigorous scrutiny when challenged, especially regarding allegations of coercion or duress. The ruling reinforces the necessity for courts to assess arbitrability at the earliest stage to ensure disputes proceed within the appropriate forum. For dispute resolution professionals and arbitration practitioners, this case underscores procedural standards while highlighting the need to distinguish arbitrable matters from non-arbitrable issues, thus maintaining the integrity of arbitration mechanisms.